G'day, guys. Welcome to the men's triples. Today we've got Taz 2 with Ben Fiddler skipping, Corey Flood and Ryan McCool, and Queensland 1, Shane Cashill, Russell Lum, and Lucas Evans. I'm Lockie, and I got Arthur here with me today. Welcome, Arthur.
Thanks, Lockie. This should be a great game. There's some good bowlers out there. Looking forward to it, as most games up here. You can't pick a lot of games before they start. Who's going to win?
A good start there from Lucas.
Good bowl.
Ryan's replied. Great shot there.
Yeah, great shot. He's trailed the jack and probably made two.
This is only his second year at Nationals, I believe, as well.
Okay.
Played a fair bit of juniors against Lucas during my time.
Yep. He's a very handy bowler, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've played him. I think I played him 2 years ago in the singles.
Yeah,
Up in Queensland, I think.
runs in the family. His brother's a fair bowler as well.
Yes, I got to face him Friday, I think. Let's hope he has a hard night. You would have played quite a few of these younger bowlers.
Yeah,
Lockie.
I've played against Lucas and Max a few times
Yep.
over my time.
Yep.
Max used to dominate when I was young,
Yep.
when he was in juniors.
And then you took over.
For a while there, yeah.
Just a bit short with that one, but first 2 or 3 or 4 ends, you're just sort of finding out what the mat's doing.
Yeah, that's right. Floody had a early night actually last night. He's in my room, and it's not very often he has an early night.
Oh, okay. Looks like Tassie, they're still holding 2.
Ooh, Floody nearly got away with that.
What about Russell? Have you played against him before, or?
No, I've never met Russell, I don't think.
No, obviously a handy bowler. He wouldn't be playing second
No, that's
in the
that's
triples.
cool.
That's the trouble of playing singles most years. You don't get to meet a lot, Lockie.
No, that's right.
So
Play-
in the 22 years I've played, I think it's 22, I've played with 5 Victorians.
Yeah, I haven't had many more. I
No.
meet the same boys every year, I think.
Sarge has been a bit unlucky. He's had to play with me 3 times. Good looking bowl coming down if he gets around the black.
He had
Not
beautiful
quite.
weight.
How's Warrnambool down there, Carl? 10 degrees probably. Russell's bowl is coming down. think he's a little bit short.
I don't know what it's like over here. I haven't played on these two mats. So
No.
they're a bit interesting, some of the mats. I've had a couple of quick ones, and
I think, Lockie, every match you go to, there's a bit of a difference between that and the last one you played. I think that's half the battle in the first 3 or 4 ends, is
Yeah.
working out what the mat's doing.
yeah, the ones over near the grandstand, they're pretty slow as well, a bit doughy.
I can't believe it. Carl's trying to tell me he's gone to work. I didn't think he worked.
Then he's coming down. He wants to miss. He doesn't want to turn that in.
No,
Didn't have
No.
enough weight to turn in.
I would say that Sandman shot,
Yeah.
looking at getting onto that yellow to roll the black in.
Shane's played a lot of triples over the last few years. Seems to always pop up in the triples.
Yep.
Pretty experienced player. He's played a lot of games for Australia.
Yeah, now living up in the sunny state. You notice a difference with that, I'd reckon, from Warrnambool. And he was a very good hands-on man when he played for Victoria. Did a lot of great things to help set up of things.
Not sure of this one. Oh, we nearly got through there.
Did.
Still too yellow though. Hasn't left Ben with much.
No, especially on the first end, you know, if you're sort of holding 2, you're little bit frightened that on a little bit over or something. Playing a bit of weight, Ben.
Oh,
Pretty good.
yeah, he's made it pretty hard now for.
Yes.
Took Shane's shot away.
And that third bowl is not a long way from being in the count.
No, that's right. I reckon Shane's going to have to draw it. He hasn't got too much going for him here.
No, that's right. He doesn't want the jack coming out his side, is he? Or otherwise it's a few more.
They're looking at the black, see if it lines up, and he's a bit worried about the kitty going out there, though.
That'd be my worry, but you know, it might just line up fractionally different where it doesn't get the jack.
I think he's just trying to draw it.
He's close.
Did it pass that yellow? Yeah,
What a
he's-
bowl.
great
Oh, what a
shot.
bowl.
Great shot.
Why the man's played for Australia. Brilliant shot. So how's your form been, Lockie? I'm sort of heard you've lost a game, which is unusual for you.
Yes, I haven't been playing too much bowls back home. I've had a bit of a break for a while and
Okay.
lost a bit of feel for it and
Yep.
come out and got a belt in the first game, but it is what it is and just move on.
I think that's a great, like we were just talking before we came on here, that how good bowls is, whether it's indoor or outdoor, doesn't matter what you've done in the past, doesn't do anything for you in the next game. You've got to get out there and get close.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you've done it for a lot of years after. You played a lot of singles games and you know what
Yeah.
it's like.
Yep, so right.
The game's never done till it's
No,
done.
no,
Pretty handy start as well, Lucas.
this is very close as well.
A much better bowl from Ryan. Ryan plays a fair bit of outdoor bowls back home. And in
Okay.
Hobart.
Yep, there's a lot of indoors do. This one looks pretty close as well.
He's put it in a handy spot there.
Yeah, any bowls behind the jack, they're never wasted.
She looks a pretty quick mat, this one.
It does. And I think that's what most good players like, you know,
Yeah, that's
putting the bowl out there and just letting it come home. Great shot. He's probably made two.
looks like he's got a bit on that. Still a lot of room around the jack at the moment.
Certainly is.
No one's nailed it.
Catherine Wines obviously having a look at home, watching the bowls. Morning, Catherine. Does a lot for Victoria. We've used to do a lot of photography and does a lot of work for the HB Association at home, as all the wines do for Victoria and everywhere else.
Sat on the other side of that yellow would have been another counter.
Corey hoping to get one close.
He's
and
got a
I
lot
think he
better
is
way.
close. Oh, what a great shot.
Great shot, Corey. Isn't too far away.
He's very close.
Oh, it's a great bowl again.
Oh,
I think he's got him.
say he's in the area again.
He's just going to come up shy, I think. Oh,
Oh, not quite.
probably made it a bit easy for Ben now, though.
Yeah, something to work with.
I think Ben done his hip in last night. He's not moving very well.
Oh, okay. Actually, he just looks a bit like me walking. I think that's got something to do with age, Lockie. You wouldn't know about
Yeah, I'm not too far away from that, Arthur.
that. Yeah, I forgot, Catherine. I know you. I was told you're up at Yarrawonga, and I'm sure it's very nice up there. They get a bit more sun than us down at Warrnambool Way.
Shane's just put up a bit short there. I'm guessing he's just trying to get past the jack, just in that hole where it's likely the jack will come
Yeah.
out to.
Or even just a little bit of contact with the yellow, might shift the jack.
Played a lot of bowls with Ben, and he looks at the heads in very different ways sometimes. It's always got more than one option.
Yep.
I reckon he's going to be up through the middle of the blacks. No, he's just trying to draw around it. Oh,
Oh,
I think he might have got that.
wow. The millimetres in it, I'd say. That's the thing, Lockie. We don't have all those bowls in singles, It's pretty clear what's going on in our games.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier.
They get 16 bowls on there.
So Shane's just trying to turn the yellow down to his other black. He's just tired of it, I think. Doesn't leave Ben much if he's got the shot.
No, I think we'll find out who's got shot, whether he bowls it or not.
Floodie's
I don't
put
think
his
he's
finger up.
bowling.
Take the punt, he said. Don't know what he's looking at, but say he's got a chance to sit the black out. A lot of risk in it.
Yeah, that's right. A little nudge onto the jack, or the bowler's touching the jack, and you could be a couple down. Comes out the side. I think if they got shot, I think he might be rolling it down the mat very gently.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
No, same here.
I've tried that a couple of times this week and it hasn't gone very well for me.
No, no.
Yeah, he's taking it, I think. So one to Tassie there. It's pretty tight up the top of the Jack Gore again this year.
Yes, yes. The Vicks are, I think, a lot better place than what we've been for probably 4 or 5 years. You guys have usually had a bit of a break on us by now.
Yeah, normally.
But
Yeah.
we're pretty happy. We've had a lot of good players in the past that aren't playing now, and all these people we got in, we're getting on well, and I think that's number one.
Yeah, that's
Getting on well,
what you want.
you do want it. As I say, it's not necessarily if you've got the best team out there and you're not getting on, doesn't create the results you're after, I think.
No, that's definitely right.
I think if you've got a good team getting on,
You
and
gotta have-
when it all goes good, it's so much better.
Yep, and you got to have people playing where they want to play as well.
Exactly right. And look, I haven't heard any complaints with our players this year. We're all getting on well. We're having a bit of fun, and we're just going out doing our best. And you know, the score's on the board. Whether we get home at the end of a week or whether we don't,
Yeah,
we're just doing our best.
that's right.
Great bowl, Lucas. Made 2.
Probably see Ryan take this on here. You wouldn't think he'd be short of it.
No. Are you guys missing many players from last year?
Timmy Dowse is the main one.
Okay.
He come out of the pairs.
Yep.
There's a couple that are just missed out of the side, I think.
Yep.
A couple of new ones come in.
Yep.
But we're pretty similar.
Yep.
There's a lot of players down there that don't try or anything that could easily make the side, which
Yeah. I think we've got that as well. Or in the past we've had that. And that's fine. It's you sort of do what you want to do.
yeah, that's right. A lot of ours are too busy with their outdoor bowls to
True.
have a go
True.
at their indoor bowls. A lot
Just a wee bit more money in outdoors.
Yeah, just a
than
wee bit more.
indoors. You play outdoors,
yeah,
Lachie.
yeah.
Yep.
I play an outdoor bowler.
I imagine you'd be pretty handy at that.
Go okay, Arthur.
No, that's good. That's great.
You play outdoor bowls as
So,
well?
yeah, I do at Timburn, which is down in the southwest, just a little club. We've got probably 60 odd members,
Yep.
and it's very hard for us. We play against 2 Warrnambool sides, and like they're big clubs, got pokies, and got a lot of members, but we still have a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's right. We actually don't have any clubs back home with any pokies or anything, so it's pretty
Right.
different down there.
What, the clubs can't have pokies?
Yeah,
Or-
they're not allowed to. So
Right.
yeah, so there's not as much money involved back home.
Righto. Well, I'd sooner clubs have pokies than pubs,
Yeah,
you know, because I think that's going to a better cause.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
yeah. We have quite a big club back home. I reckon we've got about 120 members, 150 members maybe.
At where? Lachie?
That's at Ulverston.
Oh, Elveston, okay.
Pretty good shot there by Floody.
Yep.
Put another bowl around the other area for him.
So have you played any junior state?
Yeah, I played a fair bit of junior state bowls.
Okay.
Um,
You've got to be pretty handy if you're doing that.
yeah. I went to 3 outdoor nationals, junior nationals.
Very good. And
I won a few gold medals in my time and a few silvers and a few bronze, so
terrific.
pretty happy with what.
Yeah, so you should be. It's a great effort. And lots more to come.
Yeah,
You
hopefully.
know, you'd be
Yeah.
stepping into the senior soon, would you?
I didn't quite make it this year, but see
So
what
you're,
happens next year.
are you out of the juniors now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, well, it'll happen. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing and have the right attitude.
Karen Jenkins is watching from Fiji. Wonder what time it is over there. I'm sure. Don't think it's too much different, but welcome, Karen.
That's the great thing about these live streams, indoor or outdoors. You know, people, if they know someone's playing somewhere, or they could just flick it on and they can watch it from home if they can't get there.
Yeah, that's right.
Terrific.
Yes, I know my mum was pretty disappointed she didn't come this week, and she'd be watching it. I
That-
reckon.
That's great.
But he's pretty close.
Very
here.
close.
Oh, he just went out. It's pretty close. Very lonely, the black in there now.
Yeah. I've seen those bowls like that sit there sometimes, and a minute later they fall down.
Yeah,
And that one's on a fair old edge.
where we play back home, we got a few floorboards underneath our carpet that are sort of a bit bumpy, and they
Yep.
fall over to
Yep.
different ways. And
Yep.
it annoys some of the people we play against.
Oh, I know, but your little associations, your little club halls and whatever, you're going to have that. It's just part of the game.
That's right. We actually play at the Speedway down there.
Do you?
Yeah. Big hall that Kirky he runs.
Righto.
So I play for him and his team.
I think we might have went up there one night when we were down in Tassie, I reckon, a few years ago.
Yeah. Just out. It's not far from Port Sorell where they had their Australian Test Series.
Yeah, that was it. Yep. This is close.
Fall off. Oh, he's
Great shot.
loaded him up, and he probably
Has.
makes it a bit easier for Shane now. It's popping to his blacks out this side. I believe Shane plays a fair bit of outdoor bowls as well back home.
Yeah, he was telling me one day, he said you've got that choice of picking a minor tournament up in Queensland, or if you want to go for a bit more money, you go and play in a bigger one.
Yeah.
And he's close here.
See how far. Oh. It's probably made it a bit worse for him.
Probably
there.
has.
Probably two down as well, I'd say.
Yep, would be two.
You'd think Ben just to try draw just past the jack and
Yep.
block it from going back to these black bowls out this side.
Yeah, either that or maybe put one between the two blacks.
Doesn't look like he's got the weight.
No, he's
for it.
not there. I reckon that's where he was sort of aiming, but
It's a pretty bad bowl for the situation at the moment. Shane gets a hold of this jack into the middle there. He can make it 3 or 4 nearly.
see it all the time, don't you? Play a bit of weight somewhere and where's this going to go?
Yeah.
We're about to find out. It's in the area.
Oh,
There you
stuck there
go.
for one.
There you go.
Probably wanted to make a few more there if he got it right, but he just got it stuck on the black one and stayed there for one.
Two 1 on 3 to Queensland, which you would expect.
Yeah, she's
No
only
big
early
numbers.
on.
Yep, no big numbers.
I think Benny's only lost 1 or 2 games this week so far. He's having a pretty good run.
Okay.
He got beat by his brother, and I know his brother was pretty happy about that one.
I could imagine. Yeah, before I come down here, I was sort of having a look at the results in the pairs, and you know you'd expect some pretty tight spots up there because there's a lot of good pairs teams.
Yeah, we got actually a new bloke. He hasn't played national. He's playing skipping a pairs team. Comes
Really?
straight in, and he hasn't lost the game yet.
Really,
He's he's Cody Marshall's uncle. If a lot of people know Cody, he's a very talented bowler. His uncle's
Okay.
not far behind him either.
Okay.
Good shot there for Lucas.
Yep. As you see all the time, one team's got shot, after the next bowl the other team's got shot.
Ryan's just going to pull up here. Ryan's brother's also away with us this week. It's his first time as well.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a few newbies in the Vic team, and they're all going pretty good, as well as a couple of others playing for other states.
Yes, unfortunately, some of the other states couldn't fill a full side. You probably see Floody try and take the jack on here, I reckon, and put it in the corner.
Yeah, certainly if he can just trail it around the corner, it's got to be the shot he's trying, I reckon. He'd draw it or 6 inches over.
Yeah, make it very hard for Shane
It
and his
would.
team.
It would. And some bowls are sort of more important than others. You know, you get a certain bowl right at a certain stage, you take it away from the opposition, and just the opposite. If they do it and get it right,
He's pretty close. Oh, that's a good shot. He's sat there for one. I'd say Queensland are now going to take it on the other way.
yes. And that's not real easy either. It's got to be the fine line of getting under there or perhaps around them.
Play the right way. I don't know. I had one like this yesterday and I just shot him off the back of the mat.
And as we all know, it doesn't take much Lockie on these mats.
Definitely not.
Whereas the old felt mats, you could play the same weight and you could move the kiddie a foot.
I don't know if he'll get back under that yellow. We just clipped him. Still there for both of them.
Well, it's sort of almost the same on both sides, isn't it? I reckon there's one of these next two bowls is going to be one of those important bowls. One of them's going to get it first, and it's going to be hard on the other team.
Just about getting it first, I think.
It is.
Played nice weight, Floody.
Very close. Off the
Yes.
black.
Oh, hasn't sat very well, but it leaves the black pretty lonely around it. Still a bit of space there now.
It probably wasn't the result they were looking for because now it's a bit open again.
Yeah.
And I would think black's probably got shot.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's not far away. He's got to pass the yellow. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, great shot. Where have you been eating, Lockie?
Um,
Found any good spots?
I've been going over the road most of the time. Been trying a couple of different places.
Okay. What about at night?
Where we're staying, there's a few different little food spots. There's a
Okay.
swing golf place where it's like big like driving range thing, bit like Top Golf,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
and they've got a heaps of activities there to do, which is really nice. I went to a pizza pasta place. It's really nice down on the
Okay.
They got a bit of shopping centre down there near us. You get a
So,
long.
so did you get hold of a golf club?
Oh, I haven't yet. It's always packed in there.
Is it?
I think we're booking in Friday.
Okay.
Have a bit of a hit. You get a long drive from here.
We're about half an hour, but we've got a bus, so
Makes it a lot easier.
It's well planned up here. They have these bus lanes, and you see all the traffic banked up at the stoplights, and the buses are sort of going through on their own track.
Yep, it is lovely.
It's terrific.
Bloody just pulled up a bit short there. Probably gives them another option on the other side now.
We found a pub not far from our accommodation that's very well priced. You know, the meals, which
Yeah.
are normally a little bit dearer when you're in the city, but they've got these $12 cocktails, so that's a reasonable price.
You'd be putting a few of them away.
Yeah, I can remember 10 years ago or so, we were up on the Murray playing, and mate and I won a bit of money, and we offered to buy all the ones that were there a cocktail. So we went up to the bar and said, look, if we got 10 or a dozen of them, would you knock them back to $10? He said, yeah. And I'm thinking 10 years ago they were $12.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen around $18 or $20.
Yeah.
So,
Places
yeah,
go these
brilliant.
days.
And this is a brilliant bowl.
Oh, he's playing a horn there.
That's a great shot. Beautiful draw bowl.
I'd say Benny's got to go follow him down and get back to him. He hasn't got too much going on for him.
Just virtually got to play the same shot as Shane, I think. Probably can't see him going with weight.
No, I reckon if he wanted to, he could probably clear the two front blacks out if he wanted to leave the other one pretty lonely. Not short. He's just a bit tired, I think. Weight would have been okay. I reckon Shane would try and get into his second shot bowl and just block that hole so Ben can't draw around him.
Yep. He probably just doesn't want to sort of put this bowl where the jack can't go off or something, but it's short, so
Pretty short. He's a bit worried about it, I reckon.
I'd say so. Yeah, leave it like it is, and
These three Tassie boys have not played much bowls together. They're three different regions back home.
right.
Corey and Ben have been around for a fair while now.
Yep. So where do they play, Lockie? Down in Tassie,
So Ben's at the Renegades with me up on the northwest coast.
right?
I think Floody plays at Cressy. I'm not sure. That's down in Launceston.
That's in Victoria, Cressy.
And
I do notice down in Tassie you have a few names
Yeah.
of Australia's
yeah,
country towns.
we're still in Australia down there, Arthur.
Oh, well, I suppose you are. The area here, just a bit quick, is it?
We might get a little run up.
Just a little bit overweight. But
So
that's probably all he had.
Three to Queensland, I'd say.
Yep. Taken to 5-1 on 4.
Yeah, Ryan plays down in Hobart, but I wouldn't have a clue who he
Okay.
plays for down there. They've got a new league down there that's not associated with the AIBBC.
Righto.
Each team has different coloured bowls.
Yep.
You have some pink bowls and everything down there.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a few colours down home. Max Wines took some bowls to a car, whatever, paints cars, and we've got all colours in our association. So will they become part of the association you're talking about? Will they join Tassie Indoor Bowls or whatever?
I don't reckon.
No.
I think it's more of just a 6 weeks they sort of play in a bit of fun and they still
yeah.
play in their association one.
Yep,
So
okay. But look, that's the start, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you get a few more playing and
Yeah,
the
that's
numbers
right.
grow and
Yeah.
perhaps one day they might
Yeah.
take the next step.
Yeah, I think we're pretty lucky back home as well with our outdoor greens being under renovations for 6 months, so there's not much more we can do back home. That's why a lot of blokes from Tassie do play indoor bowls.
Yep. Well, down in our area, we're probably very lucky. City Memorial in Warrnambool, or City as they call it now, by I think it's the end of March next year, they'll have their third dome up. They've already got 2 greens under a dome, and
Yeah.
they're adding another one for next year, which is incredible.
Yeah, we actually, last year we went down and had a look at that, I think.
Yeah, you would have. Yep, so that back corner green that was outside, that's where the next dome's going over, and a new carpet apparently.
Big complex.
It's amazing. You know, for out in the country, I mean, I don't know of any other clubs that have got 3 greens undercover.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to have it. And then I think Warrnambool, the other big club in Warrnambool, that they've already on the move to a dome over 2 greens.
They are good things. Unfortunately, back home we actually don't have any domes.
Right.
We've only got full indoor services. I think it's the problem is back home it's too cold to have a dome.
Yes, they do. They are cold at times when you'd love to be perhaps outside when the sun's out, but I guess you can't have it both ways.
No, that's right.
And maybe it's a little bit to do with those machines we were talking about that the Victorian clubs have got, because it's certainly not cheap to put up domes.
No, that's right. Ryan's had a good few lead bowls in that end. Corey's just trying to add more onto it. Just falling off the side. Some of these mats have been pretty tricky. If you get out a bit wide, they just keep falling off.
Yeah.
I know a couple of them through the middle. There was one real wide side and one real tight side.
Yeah, I think someone was telling me about that one, and on the tournament day, about a foot of grass one side, and good luck. In the area,
Just going to sneak past.
fraction over. Yep.
Set it up nicely though if they get the jack to them. Betty Kelly, go Tassie, you can do it. Betty's another player at my club.
Oh, okay.
She used to play nationals. She played at Mount Gambier.
Yep. Yep.
Don't know if she played any after that, but she's a pretty steady bowler, Betty.
A little bit different in here too, having a couple of pigeons flying around while you're bowling.
Yes, I nearly got hit by one the other day.
Did you? Yeah, it's something different, that's for sure.
It's a pretty good bowl.
Yeah.
Really Hopefully gives Queensland an option to play the other side now.
Does, yeah, the kitty straight over that side to the black.
Centre that, he's played a pretty good shot there, Floody.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what Shane does here. He can pop it to his black on that side, or he takes it on and try and get it back to the box nearly.
He has a couple of shots on. I think he is looking at the black onto the yellow, and just the other black sits there, or it goes over to the other black. Pretty close.
Yeah,
Great
that's a
shot. Yep.
It's made it pretty hard for Ben. He's going to play. He's going to play a nice way. He plays too much. He puts himself in a bit of trouble again.
Certainly a great stadium up here, you know, the size of the area we're playing. There's a gym up the top and a swimming pool and a library at the end. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a stadium this big. They got
No,
4 basketball courts in one room.
no, it's huge.
Some pretty nice facilities. Only a real small cafe though, which
Yeah,
Makes
it's
it hard
under
for
the
'em.
pump a little bit, but you know, we have got Macca's over the road and a bit of a shopping centre, so that's not too bad. You can head over if they're under the pump.
it's alcohol-free venue this week, and I know some of our Tassie boys were a bit sour about that.
What was that, Lockie?
Had the alcohol-free in the venue.
Oh, yep.
Pretty sour over that.
Yeah, so I think my last game on the first day, it felt quite muggy, you know. And I said to Terry, I said, "Got to be nice just to go and have a beer now, wouldn't it?"
Yeah. You just liked the
You do.
atmosphere after the game and
You-
just the people you
do.
played against.
You do, and have a beer, as you said, with the guy you just played. It's sort of just part of sport normally, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
that's
sit
right.
down, have a drink with your opponent, have a chat. He wants to brag about how he beat you, and you sort of want to complain how much luck he had.
I reckon they're going to try and play the front black through the shot bowl. But he just doesn't want to get too much of it and push it past his yellows. I'd say he could be more than one down, though. That's the other problem.
Yeah, I think he would only be one. I reckon that yellow was probably almost second shot.
What time's your next game, Arthur?
10:45, I think.
10:45. You're not far away from being on then.
No, it goes quick. Wander around, have a look at a few games, and then you go and get a drink or something to eat, and then all of a sudden, it's, yeah, as you say.
Yeah, we got a lot more waiting around than a lot of others.
What about yourself?
I've played one this morning, so
Oh, you've already played a game.
yeah. So I probably
Here we
I
go.
reckon I'll be
No,
missed it all.
nothing.
I reckon I won't be back on until maybe 2:45 or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
so-
or a bit earlier. I don't
yeah,
know.
okay. One and a measure. No worries.
All right, thanks for that, Arthur. Unfortunately he's got to go and have a game now, but
Yeah, no, absolute pleasure, and it's just great to be back again at the Nationals. The only trouble is with them, they just come around too quick. Another year's gone.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Lockie.
Thanks, Alpha. Just measuring for 2 here. Maybe even 3.
No worries.
We've got Mark Winwood coming on with me now. Winnie, as a lot of people know, he's another Tasmanian.
How we going, Lock?
Yeah, pretty good, Winnie. Pretty good. Winnie's one of our reserves this week, and he's been helping out a fair bit.
It's been a good experience. I've never done it before, so it's good to come up here and have a look at how she all works.
She's a big thing. A lot of mats around.
Yeah, you had a good win this morning, Lock. I marked your game. It was telling blow.
Yeah,
for the young fella.
about time I woke up out of bed this morning. Come out and actually wanted to play today. Good morning to you as well, Timmy. Talking about you before. I'm sure you're missing not being here. As you said, you're retiring this year, but I doubt you will.
Timmy's a regular. He'll be back. G'day, Dorian. How are you this morning?
So it's pretty close, this measure. Three-way measure, I think.
Yeah, they're down having a good look.
Had to get different colour for some reason. Buddy mustn't have liked them. They look bent, apparently.
Might have been the great man's eyes, though.
Two it is. That makes it 8-1. 8-1 after 6.
Yeah, and the Queensland skip, Shane, he's played some big bowls early in this game, from what I've seen.
You play the Chipmunks, don't you, back home, Winnie? Or you
I'm in the opposite side to them, so we play out of the same venue. So I play for Guide,
Guide? Yeah.
and the Chipmunks are Sean and them.
Yeah. Flick, as everyone knows him, Sean Armstrong. Another very talented bowler back home.
Yeah, so Lorraine and Phil Lucas are in my side. Lorraine, a very talented bowler in her own right too.
Yeah, she's played a lot of ladies bowls at Nationals. Handy starters from Lucas again.
Yeah, big effort from Ryan there. Just went through a little bit, but in the area.
He's played a better one here now, Ryan. Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah, a little trail there. Took it back to his first bowl, third bowl for 2.
Sure, Russell's looking to attack this one. He's not far away. He's going to sit second. He's going to sit there for second, possibly.
Just a touch wide for what he wanted. I think the weight was pretty good.
They do a lot of walking up and back the mat, these boys. Takes too much time and effort for me. I'm normally just get over and done with.
Wait till you get out of the juniors lock, then you'll be doing some walking.
Nice weight there from Russell. He just didn't get back to where he wanted to, I don't think. I think Corey now is just trying to load it up and probably nearly sit the front black past the jack and sit there for three, possibly.
Yeah, good there from Corey. Just locked the back yellow in now.
Pretty close, I believe.
Yeah, he's having a real look here.
He's a great shot. He's still one down, I would say. But it makes it a lot better for them. That yellow can just pop straight out now. Corey's got to just come down and headbutt him now, I would say. Not real happy about that one, Corey.
Yeah, I can see the scoreboard over there at one of our pairs games. Looks like Zappa's up 20-8. Having a really good game this morning.
Yes, they just knocked as done the same last year, him and Blake. They had a good week. I think they've only lost one so far.
Yeah, to our other boys
Yeah.
yesterday. So our other two boys, they're having a big tournament too.
Yeah, especially for young Josh. He's only first timer as well and straight in the pairs. Shane's not too far away here. Oh, he's got the shot out of it, mate.
Yes,
Pretty
he's
hard
picked it
for
up,
Ben.
got the shot.
Not what I think he wanted to do, but it worked out nicely.
Yeah, like I said, when I first got on, he's played some big bowls early in this game.
Yeah, definitely the difference. I'd say Ben's got to try and turn the black on the yellow, and not sure if it gets
Sure
the
if
other
that-
black out or...
That front black might be a little bit his way, but
Yeah, he'll just run through him, I reckon.
yeah.
He hasn't got too much coming from the other side. He can cold draw it, but it's not very easy. It's not far away, Benny.
Tell you what, he's having a look here.
Oh, he
Oh.
just missed it. He only had to get a little nick on him. Gal Sutton's here supporting Queensland as she always does. Played a lot of bowls for Queensland. Normally we see her up here later in the week, but I haven't seen her yet this week.
It's good to see so many people come and support the different teams. I know the Victorians have huge support here. Tassie's got huge support here, and most of the other teams have a scattered support around, so it's a really good week.
Yeah, she starts to get a bit more interesting later in the week as people start playing for medals and a bit more. They start to, there's more just hanging around at the end of the days and watching everyone.
Give a bit of a plug to our mate sitting beside us, Shannon, doing all the camera work for us. It's a big week for him too, being up here doing all this for the week.
Yeah, he does a great job. That's for you guys back home. He's the one that allows us to do this for you guys. So thanks to him.
Yeah, I think Benny's worried about that bit of a blocker out there, so I think he's looking to play a bit of weight through the outside yellow.
Oh no,
He's changed back to the draw.
He should play. If he runs in the blocker, he hasn't played a very good bowl, I reckon. He's not too far away. Oh, he just stayed with him. He's got too much of the black. Good shot. One to Queensland, I'd say.
Yeah.
Makes it 8-1 after 6.
Yeah, the Tassie boys haven't been far away, but they're just the Queenslanders seem to just be edging them out early in the game.
Yeah, there's not much between them.
Yeah, Lucas and Ryan here are having a ding-dong battle as leads.
Two pretty handy players at the front. Makes the game a good quality game. Bit different watching triples when you got 8 bowls. You're leading 2, playing 3 bowls. It's not something that, I play a lot of outdoor bowls. It's not something we do a lot of.
No, it's I don't mind the game. Gives you that chance with that third one. But yeah, it's a different format compared to what you normally play in the outdoor.
Pretty handy by Ryan. He's pretty wide down this side, I'd say. I was told earlier that one side is a bit quicker than the other one, so that's probably a reason why his second one was so short. Unlucky there from Russell.
He wasn't far away. He just caught the wrong side of the bowl.
Flooddy's gone missing by the looks of it. Oh, here he comes. Quick toilet break. Not too far away. Say he's going to get that front yellow, maybe turn him down. Yeah. Another one around it.
Yeah, if anything, at this side of the mat's probably the slower side. It seems to be running okay, though.
Russell would like to get this one in here to help Shane out a bit here. They're under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, he's in their area.
Far away. Yeah, it's a great shot.
Yeah, well, since I've been in the setup, Lockie, over the last couple of years playing state events and the like, I've never known a more passionate guy than probably Benny Fiddler.
Yes,
Loves his bowls.
He loves his bowls. Doesn't matter what even state he's in. I know last year he flew away for a job and he still played it for Queensland, I think he did.
Yep.
Oh, Floody wasn't far away there. He just caught the wrong side of the bowl. Inside of that, he would have laid in for shot.
I've been away to a few of them and that sort of bunked in with Rain and Phil and Benny, and the bowls talk of the night. He's even so passionate sitting around the table, having a quiet beverage, and yeah, he's so passionate.
Yep, he runs in the family, I think. His brother's sure the same, and his nephew and his other two nephews that play outdoor bowls are pretty similar. Just on the wide side there, Russell was.
Yeah, they're still not far away, these blokes. They're Corey really needs to reach here and make a difference here. I think he needs to change it up a bit.
Yeah. Doesn't want to move the jack. That's the only problem. Unfortunately, they haven't really got anything near the box there.
You move that out of the road, you get over there and draw the shot. You can get it there.
Ben's playing probably a bit more of a more conservative shot. Just doesn't want to give Shane the chance to trail the jack back to the box for four. Just a bit short on that occasion. As Timmy said, he would have just floated him out there.
You know, Bowles, like it only takes that one big shot to turn a game.
Yes. The good thing about our game now is each bowl you nearly you have the shot, and then the next bowl you don't have the shot, and the bowl after that you get it back, and it goes back and forth a fair bit. Just how quality these blokes are. Shane's just a little bit short on this occasion. Doesn't really want to get to it and lay his black down, give Benny a chance to sit him out. And he's going back to that side. I'd say he's trying to just move that black bowl to get to it a bit. Oh, he's playing a lot more weight than I thought. Ooh. So putting it up, but it hasn't done a whole heap for him.
Yeah, I think his theory was that the yellow would go straight on the jack and follow it through, but yeah. Pretty much hasn't made too many changes.
No, it surprised me he played actually that much weight. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he would have probably tried to play something similar to Floody and as a draw on the other side.
This is a big bowl for Shane. If he gets a bit of a trail on the jack here, it could be 4 or 5.
Yeah. I reckon he just wants to cover him up for now. And still got a fair bit of room in there to draw.
Yeah,
He looks very tight. Still hasn't left Benny with a heap.
No. So there's a chance for Benny. He just needs to try and draw the shot here and gain the kitty back and change things up a bit.
He's looking through the other side, but I don't reckon he's got much on going through there. I think what they need to do is just get the shot and move on with the jack. Play their own length, change it up a bit. Because they're not far away from them. They just need to win a couple of ends and they're right back in the game. He's just a bit quick, I thought. Didn't think he'd play that much weight. He didn't want to headbutt the jack and get stuck and 3 down. But another one to Queensland. Starting to pull away now.
Yeah, 9-1 on 7. It's yeah. Doing a bit of chasing to get them back. Yeah, good starter here by Lucas.
Yes, Lucas has played a lot of draw bowls. I've only ever seen him lead or play singles. As I played a bit of singles against him. Pretty fair reply from Ryan. It's not too far away. This one looks a bit quicker. Just swooped him up a little bit.
These long ends, anything in the box is gold.
You find a lot of the good players they opt to play longer ends instead of shorter ends. Just seems to be the go-to.
I think Ryan's here now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's played a great shot there.
Yeah, well played, Ryan.
He's just got a bit overdone himself there, overcorrected. Just got him stuck. Yeah, he's played another good bowl here, Ryan. He's probably just got the jack a bit further than he liked away from his bowl, but he'd be pretty happy with them, I think. Not too far away yet. Yeah, that's a pretty good bowl. Oh no, he just fell off.
Tell you what, that was a cracking effort.
thought he struggled to start here. He's had a couple of hasn't really impacted a lot, but
Yeah, I just don't think he's picked up the weight of the mat. He's just he's getting his line out there. He's just not quite picking up the weight of it.
sure he'll come around soon. His quality shouldn't be too far away. Ooh, he's floating with the side there. He's pretty close. Yeah, that's another good bowl.
I think he drew the shot there, Lockie. That was fought with danger out there, but come home nice.
Looks a better weight from Foddy. Just got to get inside the black. Oh, he's pretty unlucky there. A few yellows around that black one though, which makes it pretty average chain. They just want another one in there, I think. I thought they would have been on the other side actually, but
He's looking for this gap between the two yellows here.
it's not a mile away. I just don't know if he's got the weight.
No, just didn't quite have the weight, but yeah,
On
the
their
line was
foot.
definitely there. Corey looking for the same gap here. He's got it out all right. Has he got the weight?
Oh, that's enough. He's got the shot out of him.
Yep, he's turned him into the shot.
Makes it pretty hard for Shane now. I reckon he's nearly going to have to play the other side.
Try and play a big draw on this other hand.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Can't really float it in the hole anymore. I think Corey's bowl's in front of the jack, so it makes it pretty hard. There's still a hole there, but if I was Shane, I'd probably be chucking her out the other side, I reckon. I think that's what he's doing. Don't think he's just out. Doesn't have the weight with that one.
Benny's got a real chance here. He can sit that yellow bowl on that hand. They've nearly sit the black off.
Yeah, he's got nothing to be scared of. Even if he's tired, he can turn the black onto the yellows, turn that in, or turn the outside one in. He's got a lot of options there. Sure isn't scared of it. They're interested. Oh, he just got that a bit square, but it's still there for him. Shane's got to play a good one here.
He's going to
Hit
play.
in the
He's
end.
going to play the same hand. He's going to get it out there and try and draw the shot.
He misses this one. It leaves a lot of. Gives Ben a nice shot to play to send him off for a few. He's got better weight. Tell you what, he's played a great bowl there. That is a massive bowl.
He drew the absolute. That is a cracking bowl.
Huge. I reckon Ben's really going to try and draw around and turn that black onto that yellow, I'd say. Not quite sure he's got too much on, or he just tries to draw it on the other side, following him down. So I don't think that he can get them both out.
No, he hasn't reached. A big bowl by Shane.
Huge bowl. As Ben said, he can't beat that. He said Shane's just played a massive bowl to keep him in that end. Didn't play that, he would have. Ben would have had a good chance to make a couple there. Two's cool. Moves it to 11-1 after 8 ends. Tassie boys want to start. Get their head back in the game. They've got to start pretty quickly.
I said the heads have been pretty well set up. They're just they've been out bowled. Like these Queenslanders they're doing the job.
Another pretty handy starter from Lucas there.
Yeah, handy from Ryan.
Lucas got a very push action compared to a lot of other bowlers.
Yeah, that's another interesting thing. The amount of different styles that are going around in the hall over the last few days. I've seen some different styles.
Pretty handy from Ryan. He's just snuck past there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the difference. They just haven't quite had the back bowls, and Shane's been able to just come down and draw back to his back bowls, and Tassie boys need to change it a little bit up here. Yes, definitely, Pam. Cash has played some brilliant bowls while I've been sitting here.
Yes, he's a pretty fair player. I was just saying before, just played a lot of straight games for Australia. It's not far away. Cleared that. He was pretty close. Made it pretty hard for Floody now.
Yeah, Floodies give us every
shot,
chance.
Floody.
It's a great shot.
Great shot. It's another great bowl there.
These blokes are playing some rippers.
Don't think he's quite got the shot, but it's definitely helped him out a lot. It hasn't give Ben and the team much.
We're looking to play through the front blacks here onto the yellow.
not shy of it. I think he might be just a little bit wide. That was all. We didn't want to lose that back bow either. Say Russell's just going to try and turn his own through the jack. Turning around the corner and tucks him away from the yellows. Makes it a bit harder for Benny.
I don't think he's quite got the weight here.
Just got caught on that slower side, I reckon. He just...
Benny's gone on the same shot here. It gets the yellow up and over.
Probably just a touch less weight, I reckon, he'll play. He's got a fair bit less. Pretty close. Oh, makes it a lot better for him.
Yep.
A bit harder for Shane now.
It's a little bit more positive from Corey. Like, he's sort of been dropping short a bit, so it's probably good to get him to play a couple of them shots just to try and get himself back into it.
Shane's not sure of it.
He's
He's
in
pretty
the
close.
area.
Yeah, he's got the shot, I think. Can't really see what's going on there at the moment.
I think he's turned it onto the jack for shot.
I'd say Benny nearly be going yellow now. I reckon it turns it off the jack. It leaves the jack there, I believe. Just a touch wide. Probably a good thing there. Got rid of the bowl. Danger bowl for them.
Yep.
Certainly just a dead draw from Shane on the other side. I reckon he's just going to try and draw past the yellow and...
Yeah, the way he's playing, he'll draw this cold.
He's not far away.
Say what?
Oh, that's a great effort. Say both the yellows, both the blacks would still just pop out of there clean, I reckon. I reckon the shot bar will catch in their other yellow, but I reckon it's a similar shot he'll be trying to play. He's tied up. See what happens. He's made contact. Oh, I think he's still one down.
So I think so.
Yep. Another one to Queensland. It makes 12-1 now.
Yeah, this is making it very hard now.
The good thing about these weeks, though, there's that many good teams that anyone beats anyone, and even if you lose one game, you're still in a chance of making, winning a gold or a silver. Just got to put each game behind you that you lose and just move on to the next one. It's a pretty long week, this one. I'm sure there's a few blokes out there that are starting to feel a bit tired. I know I'm a little bit tired after sitting around all day yesterday.
Yeah, these, especially today, probably sorts a few of them out. They've had a couple of big days to start with, and yeah, a few weary legs amongst them.
Thursday is normally your telling day. It's when everything sort of starts to form into a, you know what's going to happen by the end of the week. Pretty handy from Ryan there. Just a foot past the jack, which puts him in the game.
Like I said, these two have had a pretty good battle. The up front leaders. So, yeah. Lucas has played another good one there.
Got a bit less weight, I think. Yeah, he's played a pretty good shot there. Well played, Ryan.
So he's nearly drawn the shot there.
He looks a bit quick, I would say. Oh, no, he's nearly got back to him. Wasn't far away.
Yeah, if anything, he was probably half a bowl too wide. He would have sat that yellow bowl. Yeah, just lacking that bit of weight. The line was pretty good.
I think he's nearly ready for a smoke. He's getting a bit angry, old Corey, but we all know what he's like.
He's a proud man, Floody. He'll fight back.
Not too far away here. Just on the heavier side again.
Yeah, a little bit more positive, isn't he? No.
No.
When he let that go, I thought he was right there, but Russell will try and hit the shot bowler, yeah.
I think he's a bit light on as well. Just fell into the trap there, Floody, I think. Change over now, Fuddy. A bit more of a positive shot, but he still doesn't have the weight. Shane, I think he's just got a bit too much weight to turn for him there.
The way he's playing it, that nearly worked out.
Ben's trying to follow him down. I reckon he's just going to try and just lay in front of the jack or just try and nail it just to give Shane a bit less of a chance. It's not far away. Let's go back to the yellow. We'll probably make it a bit easier for Shane now, but he had to play a good shot there. Shane's probably got a chance now to push him through the hole for a couple. So he's trying to get around and sit it. I don't know. I think he's just a bit worried about getting back around the front. Yeah, he's just running in the front. That's all. Oh, he nearly laid it down for a shot. I think Benny's pretty happy that he's got the shot this end. Doesn't want to give it away.
Famous last words, Lockie.
He's pretty safe. He didn't want to. He didn't
It's,
want to take it away.
He was happy to get on the board again. Benny's called for a long end here. See how we go.
Yes, Queensland have played a lot of three-quarter length ends. It hasn't been. It won't be much different. Although there's not much difference between a short and a long end, so it's just on the quality of bowls that each team shows, really.
Most of the good players, they adjust pretty quick. Morning, Stephen.
Lucas has changed over here. So he hasn't played many bowls on this side. Oh, he tried to stay on there for a long time.
Yeah, he's asked Ryan to switch over here, trying to reach the box.
He's not short. There you go. Just didn't get enough of him. Makes it real hard on that side now.
A nice little trail back to his other one would have been handy.
Pretty well. Nearly played the exact same bowl there. I've noticed in some of these mats, Winnie, they're pretty wide, and you sort of have to nearly trail the jack to keep it on the same side, like keep it on the line, go with it. You can't really. Every time you just try and dead draw to it, you're always going under the jack, and
Yeah, especially up in the middle of the hall there. There's quite a few that swoop pretty hard, and you've sort of got to trail it and try and get on it first.
yeah. The only problem is though, if you miss it, you don't look real good.
So there's I think there's about 9 brand new mats down the other end of the hall that they're a little bit slower, but they've been drawing pretty well the whole week.
Yeah, they're a lot nicer to play on, turning wise. Speed of them, not so much. You just seem to fall about a foot short all the time, but getting used to it. It's not too far away here. Just needed another one around the area, and he's done that,
Yeah.
Russell. Corey's got him out there. He's not far away yet. Yeah, that's a great shot, Floody. I think he's pretty relieved with that one.
Yeah, you know when that forehead goes bright red that he's been struggling a bit. It's good to see him pour one out there.
Change it up there.
Probably give him a chance now. They can play through that black Queenslanders. It's,
Yeah.
it's opened it up a bit for a bit of a shot there.
Much more of an easier shot now. I think Ben's called Floody to sit the black through to try and take that shot away from him. I'm sure if he turns to yellow, it's still going to be a good
Yeah,
result for him.
if he gets yellow on yellow, it's fine. It turns it in front of the black. It's fairly
Not far
positive.
away. Yeah, that's a great shot, Corey. Made 2 or 3 of it. I'm sure Russell won't be short of this now. He'll be trying to sit Floody's last bowl or even the inside one.
If he gets the yellow split, it's not too bad either. Yeah, he's having a look here. He might be a touch wide, is he?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to quite get back on. It might help.
He might have turned that black into a good spot.
I reckon for Ben, he's only going to play their shot, take that away from him. They've got a pretty good shot down there, Queensland, at the moment. He's got to try and change something up there. He's got a lot less weight than I thought he would have had.
He wasn't happy with that one, Big Benny. Let's see what Cash does with this.
It's not far away.
He's in the area.
Probably got a bit unlucky there. He just spent a little too much, but it opens it up for him.
Most of the time his bowls have been going the opposite way and cleaning the jack up. So it's Benny just needs to cover it up here.
Yeah, I thought he'd be trying to really take it onto his back yellow and take it away from there, because at the moment it's pretty open up there for Shane. He can sort of come down there and play a nice bowl and sit the bowl or trail the jack himself. Playing on the other side, which surprises me. So He's trying to turn either of the yellows in. He doesn't want to be tight, which I think he is pretty tight. Oh, he's turned the other one past the jack. Probably makes it a bit better for him. Still hold 2. Oh, he nearly got away with that.
Has he got that feather? I thought, no, not again, but well bowled again.
Still 2.
Yep.
Pretty handy for Tassie. Puts him back to 12-4.
You got to applaud good bowlers. Like Cash is absolute champion of the game. He's playing some big bowls.
Something a bit different now. Ben's called for a short end. Something I've struggled with this week, Winnie, isn't it?
I won't say too much luck, but yes.
Ryan would have liked to nail that one, I reckon. He's just a bit annoyed with himself.
He's got a chance now to do it. Said these two are having a great battle here in the lead position.
A bit better weight. Still going to run through.
Yeah,
Pretty fair shot there.
Luke's is all over it here.
I don't know about Lucas, but I know Lucas's brother's a pretty handy outdoor bowler. Plays at a pretty good level back in Queensland. Good shot there from Ryan. He just had a chance there to take it on. Especially on a shorter end, it's a lot easier to take something on like that. Lucas tried something similar, he just caught the wrong side of...
Yeah, he was still in the area. He just caught the wrong side of the bowl. Flood's got a chance to cover this up. We'll just drag it. Try and make it hard.
Not too far away, just lacking a foot, that's all.
Yeah, I don't think it's the mat you can try and play too cute, and I think Floodys just sort of fell into that trap a little bit.
It's not far away, Russell.
He's going to drag the kitty here.
That's a great shot.
Yep.
Flag can take him on now, though. He set it up nicely. Ran his last. He can sit the bowl past the jack.
Got the back bowl too, so he can afford to be there. What do you think of Joshy Walker's hair over there, Locke? Would you ever get a haircut like that?
No, that's definitely not something I would do. I think he might have been actually on the live stream yesterday, the day before. No, he wasn't actually, but yeah, if anyone that's been here through the week, you would understand what I mean by his hair. It's a pretty quiet character. I haven't had much to do with him, but
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he's trying to represent like a leopard with spots or what, but
yeah, it was a leopard, I've heard. That was the name of the haircut. I don't reckon he will stick with that, though. Well, I hope he doesn't. Russell's a bit unlucky there. He's just give it away, but there's still a lot of blacks hanging around that yellow.
it's given him a good chance though. Like he's give the shot away, but there's plenty to play through.
Played a bit closer now. Yeah, he's played a pretty handy bowl. Sort of makes it a bit hard of Shane now. He can't really turn that yellow through now. So really have to play the other side.
He's called it wide.
Probably had maybe just a little bit too much weight for
Yeah.
what he wanted. But again, you don't want to be too acute, like he said.
Yeah. Another bloke sitting over the way there, first timer in Justin Murfitt. Him and young Josh, first time in the Tassie setup. It's good to see some new players getting about in the teams, not just Tassie, but there's a few others in amongst all the other teams.
Yes, that's Justin's he had a great year this year and really deserved a spot. And I tell you what, his son's not too far away, old young Jason.
Ryan's brother Alex McCool in the team for the first time too. He's having a reasonable tournament too.
Shane's running something here. Oh, he just got the wrong one.
He got the other one. It was straight onto the jack.
Put another one there while we're waiting for it to come out. It's a good shot from there from Benny. He's made two of it. Probably gives Shane a shot on the other side now, though.
Well, the shot he's calling's through the two blacks here. He reckons he can nearly get the two yellows.
Yeah.
I thought that other yellow's locked in there pretty well, though.
No, he's staying on the other side. I reckon he's just going to try and pop the jack out that side. There's a couple of blacks there waiting. He's not short. Oh, he's laid it up for shot nearly. Huh. He has, I think.
Morning, Lynn. Got young Lockie beside me. Teddy's running around the house, mate. You can hear your
Yes,
voice.
The little dog. Little prick sometimes. He shits in my room, won't shit in anyone else's room.
Not sure if you can say that on the air, mate, but that's all right. I'll let you get away with it today. Yeah, Cash got the shot there. He set the black up and it rested straight on top of the kitty.
Just amazes you sometimes when he plays so much weight and all he done there was just sit it up. don't think Ryan would be real happy about that starter. Boys are starting to look just a little bit defeated at the moment.
He's just changing over here. I'll back him to draw it. Yep.
He's played a good bowl down there. It's a good change of hands for him. Give him a bit of confidence.
The way young Lucas is playing, though, he's likely to draw this off on the other end.
I think for the Tassie boys now, they just got to realise that it does come down to percentage a lot of the time in this. So
Yeah.
they just need to get a few back. And
Yeah, limit the damage. Yeah.
he's played another positive bowl there, Ryan. Yeah, that's a great shot. He's just taken away from the two black bowls.
Oh, I tell you, he wasn't far away. He's had a big game, Russell. Played some good bowls.
Just an update on some of the singles games that we can see from here. We've got Max Evan leads 10-7 against New South Wales 2. I'm sure his name, sorry. Arthur Finch that we just had on here, he's down 3-4. Under Aram is 3-2 up, so they've only just started.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Rhonda's had a pretty good start to the week. Hopefully she continues on.
That's another great bowl from Russell.
He's got his tail up now, Russell. He's playing with freedom.
Another singles update. Mel Kirkwood's trails 7-2 to Queensland 1. Russell just needs to get past. He turned the black into a good spot there. I reckon Benny's going to call him to turn the yellow, I reckon, and just hope he doesn't turn the black.
That's the call. Yellow through the black.
I've got to head off now, Winnie. I'd say I might be nearly ready to start. So
No worries, Locke. Pleasure talking with you, mate, and I hope you go well in the next round.
thank you.
Flooddy's gone through the front yellow. He's probably made a couple there, I reckon. We've got the lovely Kerry Lane joining me on the live stream now. Lockie's had to go and play his next round. So welcome, Kerry.
How are we going, guys?
How's your day been going so far?
Going very well, thank you.
Very well, that's
Yes,
great.
Very well. It's been a big day.
Yeah, as you can see, the Tassie boys have been trailing most of the game here. They've it's not as if they've played bad, but these Queenslanders have just been in everything. Yeah, Shane, he's bowled the lights out here this morning. He hasn't missed many.
Well, Shane's one of our Australian representatives as well. Played in the recent Test match against New Zealand.
Yes, I was lucky enough to go over and see a couple of days of that over at Port Torrell in our part of the world in Tasmania, and there were some great bowls played that week.
Some wonderful games, yeah. Tough matches. New Zealanders are very hard to beat, especially on the 24-foot mats.
Benny's trying to draw around here and either that or across the front and try and block it up a bit, but he wasn't far away. Well, he changes it up for Shane now. Who did you play this morning, Gary?
We had a game against Victoria, so always tough to beat. Yep.
Yes.
Always a tough game.
The Vicks are one of the hardest ones to come up against.
Yes, there's a bit of rivalry there between the Tassie and the Vicks.
He's trying to push this front black through to the kitty here, and I tell you what, he's not far
He's
away
pretty
either.
Close. Oh, he might have just done that. It looks like there's still a shot on there for Ben, though. Oh, he's coming in nice. Oh, has he done
Just fell
enough?
out the wrong way, I reckon. I'll tell you what, he wasn't far away.
This is where you'd really love to have an overhead view, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wonder if we can organise a drone or something. We can put a camera on it. Yeah,
That
Shane ended up with a shot there, and he's having a big day.
Yes, I think sometimes that overhead shot would actually be very useful.
Yeah, good day, Rod. The next game at 2:15 p.m. is Queensland 2 in the pairs, Nettie Cooper and Angus Young versus Vicks 1, Sue Kerr and Brent Mungin. So, yeah, no Tassie this afternoon. This is the only Tassie game today.
It's fairly quiet in the hall at the moment. I think usually the third day is when things start to, in the afternoon, start to heat up. I think we might hear some noise later this afternoon.
I'm pretty sure once people have woken up, they'll come to life. They were getting pretty excited last night, actually, before we left.
Yeah, last night it started.
I was saying to Lockie about it's my first experience with the Tassie guys and girls, and it's like she's an eye opener when you first come to a hall like this and see so many people and
So many people out bowling.
and the
Yeah.
amount of great bowlers that are in the one hall all at once.
Yeah, it's nice to see 5 states get together. And play across all the disciplines, which is actually really nice to see.
He wasn't far away. He's just showing that one Jack Ice. That gives Floody a chance. Now he can rest off the black. He's in,
Coming
the,
in nice.
he's in the air out.
Oh,
Just fell short.
oh.
Gives him something to play at though. Russell's been having a big game. I'll back him to draw this one.
Actually down nicely as well. He's got the weight.
Yeah, from the angle here, I reckon Russell drew the shot then, but Corey's got a chance to sit his bowl down on the other hand.
Oh, nice bowl by Corey.
Corey's drew that, the absolute there. Found the little gap, drew straight to the jack.
Yeah, Kitty's now loaded, which makes it interesting. Just doesn't quite have the legs.
Gives Corey a chance now to cover him up. He's got the back bowls as well.
Oh, that's all right. Tassie's still holding there. It's interesting the angles that you need to consider when you, excuse me, looking at the bowls when they're all in a line like that.
Look, I'm only, I've been playing bowls for a lot of years, but being in the setup and seeing how people play the game with different angles, and they look at it, they play it, and you think, how do they do that? But they do it obviously so often that it just comes off for them. Cash missed a bit wide there, but see what Benny can do now. Probably had the line, but just not quite the weight to be up there. Clinic.
great effort there by Shane.
Dear. Benny's thinking I need every shot I can get, so I'll take one before I give it away.
Yeah, it was a little bit awkward there.
Yes, I mean, Lockie was saying there before, it comes down to percentage, so they just need to fight here, fight these last two ends out.
Exactly. You never give up.
Don't do big numbers, and yeah.
You just try not to let them get away too far. Still earn some shots and change the percentage. Because at the end of the day, there are the two teams in the triples, so the other team actually makes a difference.
And like, we don't just play for individual stuff; we play for the
for the whole
for the
team.
main trophy.
Yep.
So, at the end of the day, it's all points towards your team score. Obviously, Tassie's been pretty successful over the last few years with the trophy, and
Yes,
I
we've
think-
been very, very, well, I won't say very lucky, but we've been very good at actually being able to work well as a team.
And I think the points situation overnight was pretty close, so we need a big day today.
Yeah, there was only 4 or so points difference overall. Ryan's just trying to get one at the back there, and
Yeah, just overcooked it a bit. I know what he was trying to do, but he's trying to punch through the yellows or just rest round the back, but just had a bit too much on him. yeah, Ben's just asked Corey to try and change it up there. He's in the area.
Yeah.
Well, that changed it.
Great bowl there by Corey. Just fallen a bit short there.
A little bit tight too. Like he's he's had a big game, so we can probably excuse him for missing one.
Slowing down towards the end, yeah. It's amazing how much concentration you put into this. You're playing 2 games a day, and there's so much concentration involved.
Probably had the right line, just fell that foot short.
Because most of us are at the halfway point now. It's 9 games over 5 days, so you do start to get a bit mentally tired.
Yeah, it's not only physically with the legs; it's a mental game as well. A lot of these bowls.
Highly strategic, most of them. Yeah, there's not a lot of options here for Corey to come down.
No, they've built the big wall in front here, and their other little yellow bowl there's pretty much a sitting duck.
Little solo. Because Queensland will come down through here and play through the head and hopefully try and knock that black up. And
Corey's got to try and get another one in the head as best he can here, but it's going to be hard. Tell you what, he's a bit unlucky, Corey, but that was a great bowl. Probably makes it better for him anyway.
yeah, it's given them the back options now.
It's not only the bowlers, Kerry, this week, it's all the volunteers. I know our Tassie team of volunteers that we've got, they do a power of work too through the week, so they must go home each night
Exhausted.
exhausted.
There's a number of the team that are doing, a lot of helping out and umpiring as well. And
I know, like I've marked a couple of games early in the mornings, and then done a lot of walking around helping Chris Dudman and Toddy and Marilyn out. And yeah, by the time I've finished my day, it's fairly taxing myself, and I'm not
certainly
even
got your
playing.
steps
So
up.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people realise the amount of work that goes out along the sidelines and behind the scenes. And there's a number of us from each of the states that's put our hand up and help volunteer to keep things running smoothly and just give people a break. I mean, Tasmania have 3 managers, and they're on their feet all day and they're looking for a break as well.
Back Cash to draw this cold here. He's had a big day. Oh no, he's going to fall a fraction short. Tell you what, it's nearly in the count
Close.
though. It's not. It went further than I thought it was going to. Benny's going to have to try and draw this cold here.
And if he does a little trail, that might even be better.
Dare say he's got more weight, surely. Oh, yes, he was a bit stiff. Fell the other way and it was in for shot.
Shane's looking to punch through and hopefully push a couple of those blacks up.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much. Depends on the weight he uses, but I don't think there's too much danger there if he punches through the front black on the other side there.
A couple of flat bowls. So.
Yeah, probably put that
There's
other one in.
enough for-
Made a couple.
Now we're on to the last end.
$16.5 going into the last end. Just have a look at the singles over there. Mel Kirkwood's two down on 9 ends.
She's not quite at the halfway mark yet, so
9-7 on 9. If I can see Rhonda's score, I will in a moment for you. Yeah, he's had a big day, Lucas. He's been all over it.
Ryan's got a good second shot there.
Yeah, well done, Ryan, and behind, which is good. Something to play at. So Rhonda's having another good day in the singles. She's 15-3 up after 8.
She's going well. Unfortunately, we can't see the men's singles from here. They're actually down the other end of the hall.
Oh, he just missed. He was just looking to sit the black down, back to his yellow, Ryan. Yeah, good shot by Russell there. Gives him one, halves the two at the back there. Gives him something to play at. Good shot by Corey. It just gives
Good
Taz a bit of
positional
hope.
ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good position.
I'm not sure is that front bowl, is it actually loaded?
No, I reckon it'd nearly have to sit down for it to go.
Yeah,
To
I
get
can't
back there.
Tell the angles from here.
We might have to get onto the Bowls Council, Kerry, and see if they can get us an overhead camera.
That'd actually be really handy. It's amazing. We've had a few measures over the last few days, and a lot of the umpires have actually said that the bowls have been so close that it's taken them a little while to actually do the measure correctly. They've had to get down and double check a couple of them.
It's good to see the amount of states that have give up umpires. Like, even though we're in New South Wales, every state's got the umpires that'll step in and do the job.
Yeah, it's good to see we all band together, which is actually really good. It's a good overall community, the bowls community, the indoor scene here as well as the outdoor bowlers. And a lot of us do cross over across both disciplines, both indoor and outdoor.
Yeah, well, I know Tony Simpson, after he finishes here, will be off to WA to play for. He won his way through the state singles in the outdoor, so he'll be going over there to play for the Champion of Champions.
Yep, off to Perth. Yes, myself included. I'm actually off to Perth. I'm playing in the seniors for Tasmania.
Ah, great. Awesome job. I think Joshy Marshall and a couple of them are heading that way as well. Floody was a bit unlucky there. If he had
very
laid that
unlucky.
down, it would have done straight back to the two yellows. Didn't laugh, Benny, you'd cry.
There are days when it just doesn't go your way, and unfortunately, this is just one of them.
Well, that's the first time Cash has actually probably done a thing wrong for the day. He's actually pushed the yellow bowl in. Probably not quite shot, but it's probably second shot. Benny's called the hit and hope here. Oh, he's just missed it.
Just missed.
Yeah, it was a good game by the Queensland boys. They played very well right from the start. Tassie boys just couldn't quite get their groove on today, and thanks very much, Kerry, for finishing off. We had a few on the live stream this morning doing bits and pieces, so
Yeah, some of our games cross over, so it's a bit of a tag team.
yeah, we can go and have a spell and a drink